That's to pay homage to the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, people in counseling, people that need to be in counseling, counselors, people in treatment, people that need to be in treatment, dishwashers, waitresses, cooks, everybody, man. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. We're all victims. Okay, anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I'll do that for you today. This is going to be my last Fat Man channel. My last Fat Man. Didn't work out the way that I wanted it to work out. I've been sick for the last couple weeks. I had gout, and then I got the flu. When it rains, it pours. How's it going, Diane and Ricky? Iowa and California, two of my favorite people, man. I love those people. Yeah, I'm back. And Kitty K, man. Kitty K from Scotland. Yep. But yeah, this is going to be the last one. I figured yesterday I was going to do it, but Beatrice was here. We got in an argument, and my blood pressure was just off the charts. And it was crazy. It was crazy, you know. Yeah, it's going well. That's good. I'll probably start another channel. It's going to be later, you know, nighttime, about 9 o'clock. All your fans are here. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of good people on this channel, a lot of good people. It just didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. I really had a lot of haters at first. That's why I kept going, because of the haters, you know. And I was hoping for Beatrice to take over, to have her own channel, to do whatever she wanted to do, you know. But she gets on here, she sees her picture, because, see, that's how I see it. I see my image like in a mirror, and that's what she does. I'm for damn sure not wanting this to end. Well, Dylan, I'm going to start another one. It's going to be a different one, because this one didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. You know, I wanted people to talk to Beatrice, because that's how I started. I never thought in my life I'd ever be in front of the camera. I told you about Beatrice. She's not ready for it yet, Tim. She'll never be ready. She'll never be ready. You know, never, ever, ever. She tricked me yesterday to come on. And I let her go on for like a minute, not even a minute. And she was bad-mouthing people really bad, you know. And if she wants to do that, have her own channel or whatever. But I've done this for a year. And there's a lot of changes in the year. You know, we went through the... well, hopefully the next one's going to be better. I can't guarantee it, but hopefully it is. It's going to be about 9 o'clock at night, Mountain Time, you know, just before I go to bed. And I seen that, Tim. Oh, you watched it yesterday? I shut her off like in about a minute, you know. And she made me mad. She made me mad. We were arguing prior to that. That's why I didn't come on, you know. But that's why we're all here. We're all here because of Beatrice. Because if it wasn't for Beatrice, I would never be in front of a camera. Ever, ever, ever. I could never imagine me being in front of a camera. But like a couple shows just before I got sick, Kenny says, "Hey, man, it looks like you've been dipping into the wine or something like that, into the sherry or something." But I was feeling good. I was honestly feeling good. I got 2 days in a row, 7 hours sleep straight, really good sleep. And then time just changed. Boom, just like that, you know, how fast your life can change. Get her on channel. We are on fans now. Tim's not Beatrice. Yeah, they did. Wow, Beatrice is something else. Yeah, yeah. See, the people that she was talking about, I don't know who they are. The guy that she was talking about was really her stepdad. Her parents passed away. Her mom died of liver failure or something like that, and her dad got murdered. So this guy was like her stepdad, and took the kids in and took care of them. And then she was bad-mouthing him. I wouldn't put up for that shit. You know, I would not put up for that. I'm getting sidetracked. But anyway, I was feeling pretty good. And then times just changed. Boom, just like that. Like Dylan, his wife had her leg amputated. You know, a week prior to that, nobody would ever think of that. You know, how life can change just like that, just like that. And I got gout in my leg. I was laying in bed for 5 days. I couldn't get out of bed. Tim, you're sounding like the Tim we love. I can't believe you still let her in your house. Not anymore. Today, I got rid of her. I told her never ever come back because see, I got no trespassing signs on my yard. I never ever had that there, but it was because of her. Yes, you do have a lot of fans, bro. I hope you don't have to wait for you to get a new show on. But the new show, it's going to be different because things are changing, and people put up with the shit. Just people put up with it. Like, say for instance, when I'm not a Trump supporter, but I think I like Trump better than Hillary by a long shot. But when Trump was in the last year, this lady told me, she was a Hispanic lady. She goes, "Do you know how many people Donald Trump killed?" I said, "No, how many?" She goes, "Over 100,000 people. Donald Trump killed over 100,000 people." And I'm thinking, what the hell? Where the hell did she get that shit from? Because of the COVID-19. She thought it was all Donald Trump that did that, But in my mind, President Biden killed dozens of people in Texas because when he got into office, he shut the power down, the coal and the oil and stuff like that. You don't do that kind of shit. And people froze in Texas because of Biden. That he's got blood on his hands right there. Anybody that voted for Biden, you have blood on your hands because those people actually died on American soil. They froze fucking to death because of the person that you put into power. Can't wait to see your new show. It's going to be called This Is What's Crazy, Diane. Shame, man. Joe Biden is a big turd. Yeah, he's the biggest. But my new show, it's going to be called This Is What's Crazy. It's going to be called, what's the name of it? There's something in the gravy. There's something in the gravy, because I don't know how people are. Say you're at a restaurant or something and there's something in the gravy, or even at somebody's house, you see something in the gravy. Are you going to say something about it? Are you going to push it to the side? Are you going to give it to your kids? Are you going to give it to your dog or your cat? What are you going to do? There's something in the gravy. And there is all the time, like they voted Biden in and people died in Texas because of that. And to me, I hate to say this about Dylan because he's a poll worker. We need the grid and stuff like that for now, but we need to get rid of the grid. It's obsolete, it's old because of the technology we have today. We don't need power lines. We don't need power poles. We just need batteries and stuff like that. The neighborhoods that are coming in today, they should not even have power lines there at all. They should just stay off the grid, bring in batteries, to power that neighborhood. We could do it. The technology we have today, we don't need the grid being shut down because that right there is a major thing. Like if the enemies ever come, they shut off our power or whatever. It's simple. Take out a dam, take out the power and stuff like that. I have power lines like right next to my home. Yeah, see, I know that. Everybody does, Shane. And the new neighborhoods that are coming in, they need not to have power. They need to have water, of course, and we need to have clean water. We need to protest about that. Like there's something in the gravy, there's something in the water too, people. There's something in the water. And what are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to pay for that water that's coming into your house. But we have the technology for the batteries, for renewable energy and stuff like that. God gave us the power to do it. Wind, solar, water, Rob's been doing odd jobs and paid under the table. Wow. He's underneath the table making money? What is he doing? He's not giving blowjobs, is he, Melanie? Is he doing odd jobs under the table? That's kind of odd. How much does he pay? I'm just fucking with you, Melanie. Just fucking with you. But really, I love every one of you guys. Honestly, I do. Good for you, Rob. Hey, you're not paying taxes. But neither does the fucking rich, Rob. Neither does the rich. Power lines give us a huge magnetic field. See, that's the thing too. Like the 5G and stuff like that. Birds from around the world or whatever, they die. They found a whole bunch of birds, like say 500 or 600 birds at one time in one place. They die. Okay, like the 5G, it interrupts the magnetic field, it interrupts the frequencies and stuff like that. There's a natural frequency around the world, and birds follow that. Like, if you see birds pick up in the fields, you watch them and they float out, and they don't crash into each other. Like say if there's 500 of them, they'll go up and they'll just float, and then they won't even run into each other. How do they call it? Brain damage and shit. I think we all got brain damage. But anyway, you see these birds that died, and what happened is they can't follow the frequencies where they're supposed to go, and they fly and they fly and they fly, and they finally die from exhaustion because they fly so much they don't know where we're going. Or electromagnetic fields to affect us. Yeah. See, that's the thing too, because I have cameras out here on my house. At nighttime, I want to know what it is because I can't figure out. I've showed people, 10 or 12 people, what is this? It's like orbs and stuff that goes through my yard at night. I don't know if it's magnetic or if it's frequencies or if it's the camera or what it is. But I'm going to show people that. It's there every night. It's been there for a year. Let's see. 5G is dangerous. It will honestly burn you if you're in front of the radio. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And I don't even know why we even have it. See, we need to get rid of that stuff. We need to get rid of the GMOs because more likely that's what made me sick. You're looking and sounding way better, Tim. Oh, thank you. You still look like shit. No, I still got the cold. My leg's a little bit screwed up. I haven't been able to wear pants, but it was swollen up quite a bit. But I think that's the reason why I got sick is because of the food that I eat. Why should you get sick over food? And the medicine that I did take, it would make my tongue swell or my lips swollen up, my eyes, whatever, and it's crazy. You sound less stressed. Yeah. I had a lot of stress there for a while, a lot of stress because I was in bed for 5 days. I couldn't get out. I was using the restroom in like a half gallon of freaking orange juice jugs and shit like that because I couldn't get up. And then when I did start getting up, the fucking toilet was plugged. It's like when it rains, it pours, So I had to try to unplug the toilet. The biggest use of power off the grid is the wind. Farmed because they have the heat, the oil, and it takes so much wind. It's not green friendly at all. I know, Dylan, it's not. But the thing is, they need to get rid of the windmills like that because that technology is way, it's 100 years old, over 100 years old, just like the power lines, just like the grid. We still need to have water. But like I told people before, instead of a windmill going like this, we need to have 5 or 6 like this with just a little bit of an angle, stacked up in a column, So you have like 7 or 8 windmills going around at the same time. And if you need maintenance, you just slide them out, do the maintenance, slide them back in, and have, what do you call it? Charging stations there. Charge up big batteries that are on flat trades and stuff like that. They're supportive of water energy for sure. Yeah. Okay. People don't believe that either. Like I tell people, they say, "Oh, my dad went to Harvard or Yale or whatever, and my great granddaddy went to Princeton." Like I said about the dams. Okay, I said that we could make different dams with the pipes going back in, going over, and somebody told me, "No, you can't do that because you can't take a lower one and make it to a higher one. It won't siphon back because you can't shut off the pumps." But my granddaddy went to Yale, and my son went to Princeton or whatever. But I listened to Prince's son, like Raspberry Beret. But you can dig a hole down that will put the water back in, siphon it back in, shut off the pumps, recycle it, like perpetual motion. Oh, man. I got a lot of mucus in my throat. Or beside the river, the dams, like Elon Musk has his bore machine. You can bore beside the rivers, down below the river, and then when the water fills up, you can put it back into behind the reservoir and stuff like that. and it'll recirculate it and just pump as much electricity through that as possible. Much energy, put as much into the grid as possible, and then the rest charge batteries and stuff like that. And great windmill idea, Tim. I think it's a great windmill idea. I honestly do. I think it can work. We have people that are a lot smarter than me that can make it work. I hope you're okay and feeling better, Sandra. But there's a lot of technology out there, and we don't need oil. We do not need combustible engines anymore. Tim, you need to team up with Elon Musk, get it to work. Yeah, Elon, he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. And with the machines that he has that drills holes, besides the river, you have a dam. When it goes over, it'll go into the holes, the background, and then recycle. And say the Keystone pipeline and stuff like that, we need to get rid of that son of a bitch. We don't need to pump oil through that. We need to pump water through it. We need to pump it into Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, to the Native Americans and stuff like that. So the aquifer will fill back up. We don't need the oil. We do not need the oil, man. And people think we need that oil. We don't. We need it for plastics and roads and stuff like that. But we need to get rid of all consumption. Which leg and how bad? Sandra, Tim, Sandra fractured her leg. Oh my God! Aloha to Nebraska. We need to fill up the aquifer in Nebraska. That's too bad, Sandra. I didn't know. Let's see. Aloha. I've been down here in Methland, fractured my leg and cut my foot. Ah. Yeah. It's the best of times. It's the worst of times. What happened to the best of times? But at least I can see now, because when I first started this program, I couldn't see it all. But hopefully you're getting better. But I still haven't taken the COVID-19. I have to leave for a second. Time's up. Melanie, time's up. You better hurry up. You only got a second. But, we have the technology. We could do a lot of stuff, but we don't. There's been mass shootings. Yesterday in Colorado, somebody shot 10 people at the grocery store. People are afraid to go to the grocery store. I thought it would be a white person, but it's not. I thought it would be. But the people in Atlanta that got shot, they killed some Asian people, some Asian female that worked at a massage parlor. It was a white guy. That hits the press really bad. The mass shootings and stuff like that. But you see black on black violence. It happens every day, like Chicago. Okay, there's 6 or 8 people in Atlanta. Okay, that's quite a bit. Really, it is. But in a week, they kill 6 or 8 people in Chicago in a week on black on black. See, they have the BET station, Black Entertainment Television or whatever, something like that. They should have BOB, black on black. It just show nothing but nonstop black on black violence, because it equals out. Tim, I made my own comment on the blank that you sent me and the backside of my dresser and some more photos. Did you receive them? I saw some of your pictures. Let's see, I missed those talks with these people and you. Yeah, that's the thing. See, if I do stop my other channel or whatever, I'm going to show the cameras outside. And if I don't feel like doing a half an hour or an hour, whatever, I'm just going to show the camera that's going. And the people in the chat room, they can just talk all they want, talk to each other. Because I'm glad everybody made friends, made a lot of good friends on this channel, but it's just not working out the way I wanted to, and kind of pissed me off, because I wanted Beatrice to do this. I really, honestly, never, ever thought I'd be in front of a camera, ever, But I really enjoyed Justin TV. It was kind of like this, and I used to enjoy Justin TV, just watching it and getting in the chat room, talking to people. You're going to get another channel. There's something in the gravy. That's what it's going to be called. Because sometimes, too, on this channel here, it's at noontime for me. Sometimes I'm busy and I have to stop. Most of the time I'm not busy, but every once in a while I am. I get sidetracked and I have to come in and do this. So it's better for me to do it at night. So I don't know how it's going to be on your guys' schedule. But the revelations now, everything's going to be revealed. And I'm kind of curious about the frequencies or the orbs or whatever it is. if it's a camera, because I don't know what it is. I'll show you guys when I start the new channel. I'll put it on there every day. But there's no rhyme or reason or whatever, what it is, you know. Other cameras pick it up every once in a while. Beatrice doesn't see you as a friend just now. She sees you as a opportunity. Yep. Nighttime works for me. Yeah. So it's going to be like 8 or 9 at night. We got to know you, Tim. And honestly, I do feel like you're a friend and a good person. Yeah. And within the next week or so, Dylan, dig some holes. Right now it's a little bit cold, but I got some plum trees out there, 7 or 8 plum trees. Tell me the day before, and I'll dig them up and have them ready for you, so you can plant them at your yard. So that's good. I got local support, you know, so that's really good. Piss off a lot of people, and because I always bitch about the Mormons. I bitch about all religions, though. I don't believe in any religion. I don't know why people do. You know, it's kind of crazy. I don't believe in the politicians. I don't believe it. You know, nighttime is good for me because I'm behind your time here in methane. Yeah. So really, 9 o'clock my time would be like 6 o'clock your time or whatever. So I think it'd be work out for a lot of us a little bit better. You know, because during the noontime for you guys, you might be busy or whatever. And I'm going to start planting a garden. I'm going to go out. But I don't know when I'm going to start it. Hopefully within the next week or so. It's going to be called Something's in the Gravy. And people, they just let it go in one ear and out the other, you know. They know that something's wrong, but they don't say anything about it, you know. I'm back, fat man. Hey, I lost a little bit of weight, I think. Still a little bit chubby. But like Biden, when Biden got in, people died in Texas. That was senseless. They didn't have to die, you know. And nobody says anything about it. Nobody, you know. It's kind of crazy. And like I say, political, educational, monetary, religion, it's all fake. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, that's what we're in now. It's all fake, political. You see Biden walking up the stairs and he fucking trips 3 fucking times. It's like, what the hell? What have you been drinking? Probably smoking crack with his son, you know? Probably getting on the plane saying, hey, Hunter, bring out the crack pipe. I'm coming up. Thank you very much. I'll get some holes dug and I'll message you a day or so before I just bought seeds for my garden this year. I'm planting for the world to go to shit. There you go. There you go, man. Yeah. Everybody needs to have a garden. I'm going to plant one. That's probably why I can't come in, because I'm going to be taking care of my yard. My yard gone to hell. But I had people living here, went under a lot of stress. A lot of stress. Beatrice came by. I'm glad that she's doing good. But the first time she called me, you know, she just called and we want to talk for less than a minute. And I just asked her if she's doing okay. Yeah. She goes, you think you can do me a favor? I said, what? She goes, you think you can lend me $10? And I said, I don't have any money. And I said, you had a letter here. Next thing I know, the phone hung up. So she wanted me for money. And then last night, she stayed here 2 nights. The last couple nights she stayed here. And I told her she had to get out today at 10 o'clock. But last night, we're kind of in an argument type thing. And then the way I stopped it, this is how I stopped it. I said, wow, I should have checked my my account earlier. I got my stimulus. I got $1,400. And then all of a sudden, she became really super nice. And because she saw it as an opportunity, you know. So I said, yeah, I should have checked my my checking account earlier. I did keep telling you. I know, Kenny. You know, I brought her back in because of you guys. Because of some of the people that wanted to see her, whatever. Fuck them. I don't want her back ever again. Let Rob talk now, if that's cool, Tim. Why? What's he doing under the table? What's Rob doing under the table? Is he making you smile, Melanie? Put Rob under the table and make you smile, Melanie. I'm not a Karen. Okay. Yep. That's what's crazy. You know, people bitch about other people like that. How do I explain it? You have the right to bitch, but you don't have to bitch to somebody that's not really doing anything wrong. Don't lie, Tim, about Beatrice. Tim, are you leaving YouTube? No, I'm not leaving YouTube. No. Hell no, keep her the fuck away, bro. You have put up with her way too much. Shit, way too much. No, thanks, James. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for donating to my cause and stuff like that. I got the check yesterday. That's why I told Beatrice I had $1,400, but I didn't. But it helped me pay my car insurance. It was like $137. Bought a little bit of food. Still got about, I don't know, maybe 30 or $40. So that took too much to make that off YouTube. But it was because of the people that donated. Because basically I only make like 69 cents, 70 cents a day off of YouTube. But I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm going to get a different channel. You know, it's going to be like this. But hopefully it's going to be a different subjects, stuff like that. You're right, Dylan. Tell him he might listen to you. I know, Kenny. I know, Kenny. I know, Dylan. I know. I know. I don't need Beatrice around at all. Ever. You know, I was kind of worried about her, but I'm not anymore. You know, there's an opportunity there. You know, like I said before, I got my check. I had very little money in the bank in my savings. Okay, sorry, Tim. I just like you. I know, but I had very little money in the savings, like less than $10, and I ended up buying her a pack of cigarettes. You know, what the fuck did I get out of the deal? Not a damn thing. Just to keep her from fucking bitching. But hopefully she'd never come back. I told her not to ever come back. Oh, thank you, James. Love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just coming on a later channel. And I want to thank YouTube for giving me the opportunity to say what I feel like saying. You know, they haven't cut me off yet, so that's good. You know, because I said a lot of bad things about a lot of bad people. And the money's great, you know, a little bit of money, but I'd rather have freedom of speech than anything. You know, because like I say, I only make like less than $1 on YouTube because of the commercials and stuff like that. That's how you make your money, is the advertisement. They put advertisement. Not too many people advertise on my channels, but that's okay. But James, you're from Texas, right? I think James was from Texas. Is that correct? Yesterday, my helper and I went out to the world too much. I couldn't go into the store. We stayed in the parking lot. Wow, it was a mess there as well. Yeah, the thing about the parking lots, let's see, every little bit helps. It does. That's why she bitches, because she knows if she does, you will give in for quite your life. Yep, that's why. She knows that. Oh, Arizona now. But I am from there. Okay. I don't know. Did it get cold in Arizona when the cold wave hit Texas? I need some people in Tombstone. Is it Tombstone? Tombstone. Dude, it's fucking snowing still. Oh. Snowed here last night a little bit, you know. And I felt bad kicking Beatrice out in the snow. Fuck her, though. It's been snowing all of March. Wow. I got a little bit of land in Arizona. It's called Sanders. I don't know if you know where Sanders is. Sanders, Arizona. Got about an acre and a half there. I've never been there, but I bought it. The property taxes are pretty reasonable. I'm glad you feel better, Tim. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Kenny. Yeah, my knee's still swollen. See, what's weird is I take the Prescott. Okay. Tim is just a nice guy and has done everything already to help her. Just keep doing it, Tim, and come back with a new show. You know, we're all going to miss you till you're back. 5 silver pounds. Silver pounds, man. Silver pounds. Yeah, see, that's like the immigrants coming in now, the south of the border and stuff like that. That's happening all over the world. It's happening in Germany. It's happening in the Netherlands, different places like that. But what happens to the places that they leave? You know, it's like, what the hell? Anybody get the third stimulus check yet? I didn't. I haven't either. That's how I had Beatrice shut her mouth yesterday. I told her I got it. Hey, I got $1,400, and all of a sudden she's being nice. You know, pretty funny. And then this morning when I woke up, I told her, no, I didn't get the money. I just wanted you to shut the fuck up. I'm with you, Dylan. Yeah, I want everybody to follow me over there. Hopefully everybody will be over there. But I did have a lot of haters. That's the thing. I still do have a lot of haters on this channel. That's why, they think that I used and abused Beatrice. And that's the old Tim we love. There you go. But yeah, I never abused her. I wanted her to say stuff about me. I didn't want to put words in her mouth or anything. But a lot of people said I did a lot of bad stuff to Beatrice. I never did. Never, ever, ever. And I wanted her to tell people that. But I didn't want to put words in her mouth, you know. But every time she got on here, she just looked at herself and freaking went off the rails. And yesterday she did some bad stuff, really bad, right off the bat, man. I shut her down. And I was going to do this yesterday, my last Fat Man show yesterday, but we were arguing and my blood pressure was off the charts. You were more than good to her, giving her chances that you did. Yeah, I think so too. Honestly, do. You wouldn't believe the shit that she destroyed. You did ever you could to try and help her. Yep. See, I really honestly feel sorry for everybody. Dylan Baker, what the hell? We love you, buddy. Come back stronger than ever. Hopefully I will. And I feel sorry for your wife, man. I honestly do. Beatrice abused herself. She's a talk. We've seen got here. But I feel sorry for people that don't have a place to go. Everybody should have a house. Everybody should have a place to go. Nobody should ever be homeless. Nobody. But it's getting worse and worse and worse. Woohoo, Dylan. That's cool. That's the biggest money anybody's ever donated. Thank you, Dylan. But I don't know what to say. Woohoo! That's like winning the lottery, man. A scratch ticket. She's there of her own making, Tim. Yeah, I know. She makes 3 times as much money as I do. I make $370 a month, and she makes like 860 or something like that, plus food stamps. And she fucking has nothing, She's fucking broke, penniless, and I can't figure that shit out. But she does it to herself. And we just waste too much stuff. I hate to see people waste, and that's what I hate about the United States. Like I say, the immigrants are coming in. I think they give them like $28 million or something to help out the immigrants. I have nothing against the immigrants, as long as they don't cause trouble or whatever. But what about the vets? What about the vets? They don't fucking help the vets out like nothing. I just wanted to hop on here to donate and say, hey, man, thought you were quitting YouTube. Glad you're not, and I'm glad you made that choice. Yeah, I'm glad you came, Dylan. And James Denton. My wife is doing good. We will get through this and be stronger than ever. We enjoy your show and look forward to the new one. She should have snorted herself when you offered her some. All she wanted was someone to stay to use. Yep, that's all she wanted. She just used me and used me and used me and abused me. And, just those 2 days that she was here just recently, she took over my house in 2 days. And I felt like I was a prisoner of my own home, It was sad. Sad. But she ruined a lot of my stuff. First time she was here, ruined all my pots and pans and destroyed the walls, But she was paying rent, and there's a law that you can't evict them. But I got rid of her. Now I know she's doing okay. I don't want her back. I told her not to come back. Rainbows like her. Yeah. It's going to get worse, too. Sandra, I hate to say it, but it's going to get worse. My cat, little girl, gave birth a few days ago. Cool. Can you name one of them Rob or not? Happy belated birthday to Rob's dad. Cool. How old is he? But yeah, I've been doing this for a year. A lot of things have happened in a year. A lot of changes have happened in a year, And the COVID-19 is still going strong. I see the here in Burley, some people wear masks, some people don't. Today I've been going to the store I went to Smith's or whatever, I had the mask on because I have the flu. I still have the flu, and I really don't want to spread it out to everybody else. Only keeping one boy. Cool. Yeah, me too, Kenny. I already knew it. I had to get rid of her. I had to, you know. She was just using me and abusing me. She does have problems. I know she has problems, but she fakes a lot of it too, you know. Like I try to outsmart her. Like yesterday, I said I got the $1,400. All of a sudden, she started being she mellowed out really fast because she thought she was going to get some of my stimulus. I still wear my mask. I do too, you know. But here in Burley, some of them do, some of them don't. I don't have a problem if they do or if they don't, you know. I know I'm not getting the shot. Yep, I do deserve better than that, you know. And I fell for it right off the bat. And she took advantage of me, you know. But really, I did need somebody to help me get my lights turned back on and stuff like that. You know, I lost a lot of stuff since I hadn't been working. I lost a house, sold my boat, sold some land. You know, what can I say? But if you can't take care of it, you can't take care of it. You got to get rid of it. I was wearing a mask in and out of the store. I did too. I still wear it, you know. But my sister got the COVID-19. She's older than I am by about 10 years. She got the first vaccination. She said nothing happened to her. You know, she's ready for the second one. I told her I'm not taking it, you know, because honestly, I think it's going to affect me because I've been having a lot of allergic reactions to stuff. And what's weird is the brand name ibuprofen and stuff like that. I can't take it because of the allergic reaction. But if I go to the dollar store and get something called a Sure, different things like that, nothing happens. You know, it takes the fever away, different things like that. No way in hell am I getting the shot. I ain't no guinea pig. That's right, man. That's right. It's like fucking what's his name? Um, Bill Gates and shit like that. He's practicing medicine now. You know, that's what he thinks anyway. Fucking have him go practice medicine somewhere else. I'm wearing my mask right now. Actually, LOL. Yeah, you need a mask, Melanie. Tim, do you have a PO box? That's the only way I can die. I don't have a PO box. I have a mailing addresses, whatever. Donate. Okay, this is pretty easy. You don't have to donate, Diane. But really, I wanted to send you a magnet because you never wanted one. And if you donate through the mail, that way I get it because I think YouTube takes a third of it anyway. But listen, Diane, this is my address: 707 East 7th. Is that weird? 707 East 7th. Okay, Burley, Idaho. Zip code's 83318. Hopefully, by the end of the month, I hope, Kenny. I'm not for sure. But I wanted to do a split screen. I want to see if I can do a split screen, set up some stuff. I'm hoping. But really, I'm still in pain. My knee's still swollen. And still a little bit of pain. Lately, I've been freaking depressed. That's the problem, too. I love you more, Melanie. Don't tell Rob. Rob's going to be jealous. I never got to send you that $2 bill yet, Tim. Could you repeat that, please? Okay, 707 East 7th Street. That's pretty easy, huh? 707 East 7th. In Burley, Idaho. Burley, Idaho. And the zip code's 83318. But I did want to send you a magnet. Maybe I'll get some more magnets for my other one. I don't know. But that's kind of weird that people make money off these little emojis. Emojis? I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. Like little small pictures. And people are buying them up for thousands and thousands of dollars. I need to sell mine, like my logo. I need to sell the original picture off that one because I don't even think Steve Bezos or Tim Cook or those people can afford that. Burley, Burley, B-U-R. It's B-U-R-L-E-Y. Burley. I have your address. You sent it to me, Tim. Uh-oh. You're not going to be a stalker, are you, Melanie? But yeah, I'm really happy that I met a lot of people on here. You know, I don't know what they look like or whatever, but I'm glad that I met a lot of people. I talked to Jason just the other day. He called me the other day. I was still okay. Thank you, Tim. Okay, thank you, Diane. Yeah. Yes, sirree. But really, I do have a lot of haters. It's crazy. I do have a lot of haters. Tim, you're so handsome. Don't we all agree, chat family? I don't think so. I'm not a stalker, Tim. Okay. Don't want to give out my address. I'll have people stalking me. Jason doing well with his new job. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, he's doing good. I'm pretty proud of him. You know, Jason's doing good. He needs to get out in the public and make a little bit. Let's say display your magnet proudly at my house. One on the fridge in my kitchen and one on my beer fridge in my man cave. That's cool. If I was a stalker, I'd be Beatrice. Oh, you could be stalking Beatrice? Well, that'd be a hard person to stalk. She gets around, you know. Yep, 83318. There you go. That's my zip code. Punch in my address. Google it. You can see where I live. Google Map. But it's really 701 Malta. If you punch in 701 Malta, that's where I live. That's my house. You can see my pickup or whatever. So go to Google Map. Punch in 701 Malta. Because if you punch in 707 East 7th, you get the guy across the alley for some reason. I don't know why. But you do. Good luck keeping up with her, haha. Yep. You here today, Tony? I don't know. Tony. Tony. Remember that one? But he has 3D printer or something like that. Started to do 3D printer. No, I meant Beatrice is a stalker of yours, Tim, not me. Oh, I don't know if she stalks me or not. I don't go anywhere. She doesn't have to stalk me. She knows right where I live. You know. But that's what they need to do with a lot of the houses because the wood's going to go outrageous. They need to do a lot of 3D printing with houses. We got a lot of sand, cement, you know, Adobe, whatever, and make 3D dark flame. Sometimes he's just like to listen to him. Yeah. And he's a local supporter too. He's from Burley, Idaho. Dark Flame, Dylan, and Bill Bailey. Exactly my point. Don't poke your eye out with that point. See, he stays 5 minutes from you, I think. He stays 5 minutes from me, I think. I mailed him a magnet. Let's see, 707 East 7th, Burley, Idaho, 832. Yep, that's it. That's it, Melanie. I mean, Diane. Sorry about that. Yep, that's my address. Dark Flame. There we go. Tony Dark Flame, 64. He's got a couple, 2 or 3 channels. You know, I just want to thank YouTube, you know, because YouTube let me do this. And, you know, 25 years ago or something like this has got cost thousands and thousands of dollars to do this, and it's free, you know. I'm going to go to mom soon to take a bath. Okay, Melanie. I'm pretty sure you need one because all of us in the chat family can smell you. Yep, Nintendo fanboy too. Yep. And that other lady too. What's her name? I forgot her name. I always forget her name. She started up a chat thing. Can't think of her name. But she comes here from time to time. And those cameras again, Tim. I can't remember her name. I'm getting old. Felt like Joe Biden. He can't remember shit either, and he's the president of the United States. Yeah, there you go. Faith-Based Legacy. Yeah, check her out. Go to her channel and stuff like that. Give her a thumbs up. Same with Nintendo Fanboy. Thumbs up, share, subscribe. Ha ha ha. Very funny, Tim. I'm a comedian, man. I'm a comedian. Antoinette Zimmerman. Antoinette. Let me tell you a secret about that, Antoinette. Where's the best place to buy solar panels? Sorry, my spelling is bad. I don't know. Let's see. Do you have a tub where you live now? Let's see. What? Okay, here's a secret about Antoinette. I never could pronounce that name. And that lady from Solar Panel Shop. There you go. The lady from Canada, Cynthia. She told me how to pronounce your name because I was always screwed up. Antoinette, whatever. She told me it's Antoinette. She said she's gonna be surprised when you say your name's Antoinette. She'll be surprised. Cooperswood. How's Beatrice? Louise Guzman. See, there we go. Cooper! My last show, Cooper. Ah, smart ass. Okay, Cooper. Where are you from? How old are you? Gay or straight, rich or poor, younger, black or white? I do, but I go over to mom's to bathe and visit with my real life family. Cooper, where are you from? And I was surprised. How's Beatrice Louise Guzman? 13 in the Midwest. Where's the Midwest? You don't even know where the fuck you're from, man. Minneapolis? Minnesota? Michigan? You're 13? Why are you on this channel? Yep. Are you gay or straight at the age of 13? Do you know if you're gay or straight? Cooper. Is Cooper a boy or a girl? It's pretty funny. You're the very last person to be on the Fat Man channel. Straight as fuck. Trump 2020 ML. You're straight as fuck. There you go. Isn't that strange? You're not 13. He's a kid, Tim. I don't know, man. People that say that they're gay, they say that they're fucking gay at the age of 6 or 7. I was gay. I was fucking gay when I was a kid, man. Boy, I think I don't see my family much. I don't know. I just got rid of her today, man. Cooper just got rid of her today. Told her not to fucking ever come back. You know. She reminds me of my ex-wife, too. You know. Kind of reminds me of my ex-wife. Bullshit. Awesome. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Like things that are bizarre. You know, this guy's straight. He says he's straight, you know. But back in the day, 20, 30, 40 years ago or whatever, bisexuality or homosexuality or stuff like that, that was kind of like taboo. You'd never talk about it or whatever. Now it's the new norm. You know, it's the new norm. It's not bizarre anymore. You know. You're back to the old happy self, Tim. There you go. But Cooper, you're the last person on here because I only got like 12 minutes left. Are you really 13, Cooper? Or are you just bullshitting me? Are you white or black? I am. What do you do for a living, Cooper? Anything? Because usually I don't let white as fuck too, man. Oh my god. About kids saying that they're gay or straight or transgender. How the fuck is that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to check out for a minute. Fuck BLM. Okay, see right here in Idaho, BLM. Okay, here it means Bureau of Land Management. Bureau of Land Management, you know. BLM, Black Lives Matters. That's a bunch of shit too, man. People want you to not say the stuff that you say, you know. Be yourself. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Say the N word if you want to say the N word. Say whatever. Okay. Okay, this is what's weird. The word nigga, 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 nigga with the A at the end, not the R. Nigga. We could make that into a derogatory word too, just as easy as the other one. But back in the day, I was always drove a Ford. You know, I always had Ford vehicles all my life. But my ex-wife, she drove a Pontiac. Okay, you know what Pontiac means? Poor old nigga thinks it's a Cadillac. Poor old nigga thinks it's a Cadillac. See, we could turn it into a derogatory word, just like the R. They want to manipulate your mind so you don't say any words. Okay, like me. Okay, I don't want to get sued over this. I don't want to get sued. But my knee right here, okay, it's still a little bit sore. Okay, it is tender. My knee is tender. Okay, can you use the word tender now? Or is that for a dating site? The only person that can use it is a dating site, tender. You can't say the word tender, which my knee is fucked up. It is tender. At last, I'm glad that you got Beatrice to leave. There you go. Tim, stay strong. And chat family, please get mad if you can. Get back on before the show's over. My loving friends. Yep. But see, they don't allow you to say words that you can usually say anyway, you know, because the word tender, okay, in my mind, it never meant a dating site. It never meant a dating site. So now it means a dating site. Tender could mean, I think, wood, you know, burn some tender. Or my knee is tender. Tender is the steak. Tender. There's so many different words meaning for that word, you know, tender. And they try to overpower the way you think, the way you talk, whatever. Always be yourself, people. Fuck them. Fuck them, you know. They say that you're prejudiced. You're not. You know, it's just the way that people try to manipulate your mind. They try to turn you into a slave, you know, into a nigga. A nigga. That's just as bad as the R word, I think, no matter what. Or the N word with the R. They want you to talk a different way, think a different way. They don't want you to be yourself. They want you to be PC. Fuck them. There you go. Fuck them. Fuck them. See, my pronunciation of words are worth a shit anyway, because English is the only language I know, and I slaughter the fuck out of it. But back in the day, they had Hooked on Phonics. I don't know if you remember that back in the 80s. It was called Hooked on Phonics. Teach little kids how to pronounce words and stuff like that. You get it for, you know, grade school, you know, kindergarten up to like 5th or 6th grade. Hooked on Phonics. And then the black people, they're in the urban area. And then it was Hooked on Ebonics. You have to talk the way that they talk, the way a black person talks. Hooked on Ebonics. That was like in the 90s. And then from the year 2000 now, it's fucking hooked on narcotics, you know. So you just talk for the way you want to talk. Hooked on Ebonics. I mean, hooked on phonics, hooked on Ebonics, hooked on narcotics. Let's see, the N word. No one should be able to say it, or anybody should be able to say it. There you go. But nigga is the same as the word R. Because you watch, he's my nigga. He's really saying he's my bitch. You know, really, when people say that, that's what they're saying. But they're trying to mind fuck people. Let's see. I will miss Beatrice, but she needs to go to a mental hospital. Yeah, I think she's ready to go back to jail. I think that's what she said yesterday. She wants to go back to jail for 6 weeks and then back to the mental institution, you know, because I think she burnt her bridges too many places. So probably within the next week or two, she'll probably be going back to jail. I was like saying that that's my buddy. That's what you think. I agree, Cooper. That's my buddy, my nigga. But can both of them say it or just one? If it offends, why do they use it as a greeting to each other? But does both of them say to each other, "You're my nigga"? The other guy say, "You're my nigga"? But times have changed, you know. It's a new norm. It's a new norm, you know. You see twerking and stuff like that. Some fat lady shaking her butt. Looks pretty gross to me, but now it's normal, man. You know, nobody cares. Nobody cares. But it's the thing, the COVID-19, you don't hear any of the politicians talk about getting rid of nuclear, biological, or chemical warfare. You do not hear any of them say that. I say it, and I'm not black. I know you're not black, but no, it's still fucking gross. Yeah, it is still gross. Uh, but they try to, how do I say it? Try to make you feel like talking like a black person, I think. Kind of, sort of. Let's see. Like a wigger. A wigger. What the hell's a wigger? A wigger. You can't even say the A word at the end of your white. Try it and argue about the spelling. Wow. 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 You know what wow spells upside down? Mom. But I know they're talking about wiggers on the news now. What the fuck is a wigger? See, I knew what it used to be, a wigger. So you could say wigger. Is a wigger a bad word? Is a wigger a bad word? It's a white, you know. Can you say that? Or is that derogatory too? Can you say it? I don't know. I don't know. See, like a car full of Mexicans. There's a car full of Mexicans. Okay. You can say the word carbiner. Carbiner. You know what a carbiner is? But you can't say a car full of beaners. A car full of beaners. Carbiner? Does anybody know what a carbiner is? It's okay. You can even buy a carbiner. But they want to screw with people's minds. Say whatever the fuck you want to say, you know. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Right to bear arms. I think people should have the right to bear arms. See, here in Idaho, I think some of the school teachers are going to be able to carry weapons in school. You know, I think they're going to pass a law that not all of them, but some of them, if they want to carry a weapon, they'll be able to carry a weapon. And I have no problem with that. I do not. I have no problem with because it's called soft kills. The people that do attack, those people like the killing in Colorado, they know people in grocery stores don't have a gun. They know that, you know. So they open fire and they kill. I don't think that guy was white. I don't think he's white. I don't know if he's Muslim or what the hell. I saw a lot of them around here. Wiggers? Yeah, a lot of wiggers. A lot of fucking wiggers. Is that a derogatory name? Instead of the name, just call them friends until their behavior changes. But the shootings and stuff like that needs to stop. And like that one guy in Atlanta, he said that it was a sex addiction that made him kill those Asian women or whatever. That's the same with Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy said that he was addicted to sex and he killed women. And to me, that doesn't make sense in my mind. You know, why would somebody do that? But people get pushed over the edge one way or another. Why would somebody shoot somebody? Carbiners! You know what a carbiner is? Like a clamp or whatever. But you can't say a car full of beaners. Anyway, take care, Tim, and everyone. Stay safe. God bless. Yeah, I got about 30 seconds left. But anyway, people can be pushed over the edge and shooting people, you know, in Atlanta, freaking Colorado or whatever. And you can't stop the mentally insane. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. But thanks, everybody. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Dylan. $50, man. What the hell am I going to do? At least I'll get a check next time. Last time it took 2 months. Okay, thanks, Diane. Thanks, Kenny. Antoinette. Cooper. Thank you, Cooper. And Ricky. Melanie. Kenny. Is that about it? Dylan. I know there's somebody else. James. James. I think Shane was on there too. I think he was for a short period. Kenny. Yeah, Shane. Thank you, Shane. Diane. Kenny. Oh, and Sandra, of course. Sandra too, man. Thanks, Sandra. Okay, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. And be safe, people. This is it for me. Hopefully I'll be back on another channel. Have a good day. And I do. I love you guys. I appreciate you. All of you. Even the haters.